Hello, hey, welcome to my website, welcome to my world. My name is Janet Soriano, and I am here to help you create a WordPress website that converts. Yes. Thank you so much for being on my website. I'm so excited that you're here, and I wanted to create this little video for you to just let you know who I am, how I started this um, website design business slash hope and anything in between. Okay, so I first started off about 4 5 years ago from the moment that I'm doing this video, and it really started with me reading a book about Sophia Maruso. It's called Girl Boss, and that book really motivated. As you can see, I love reading books. Um, that book really helped me, get a clear idea of that I wanted to create something online. But at the very beginning, I didn't know what my business was all about or what it was going to end up being. And it evolved through time. I started creating websites because I didn't have the funds to hire a designer to do it for me. So I really struggled at the beginning creating a website for my first idea. My first idea was actually to sell clothing online so I can be able to make money, make more impact, have more freedom, and so forth. And then that didn't work out between like 5 or 7 months into that business because I wasn't really into fashion. I'm the type of girl that just goes into her closet, picks up the first shirt, and that's it. And I put it on. And I'm not really into that all other fashion. So that wasn't really it for me, right? And then here's what happened. I still created the website for that idea. And I was struggling a lot because I was overwhelmed with all the YouTube channels that are out there teaching me how to create a website. And you can do that, right? You can actually find a way and be resourceful for yourself to actually do things on your own. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But what I do want to say is that if you can find someone like me that can help you move much faster, then why give yourself the headache, right? So when I started that business, I was so struggling because I created the website. It was beautiful. Everything was like how people envisioned it. It took me a few months to actually get it done because I was so overwhelmed by learning. I didn't know nothing about WordPress or anything from that matter. Um, and then I took that business down. I had another business idea of being a life coach, and I decided to create another website for that, right? And I started learning more about WordPress, learning more about creating a website, and I created another website for that, which meant that I needed to market more. I needed to actually create a strategy around it, and I didn't know that back then, right? I didn't know what I needed to have on my website in order for people to actually say yes to my services, for people to actually book my my courses or the things that I had planned for that life coaching idea, right? And then I dropped that business down because it wasn't working. I wasn't getting any clients. And I had another business idea, which was event planning. I started going to meetups. I started started collaborating with other women who are entrepreneurs, and I really started to connect with event planning, and I started doing event planning services for online entrepreneurs. And guess what happened? I started creating landing pages for these women who needed a landing page to sell their events. That's when I really thought, like, hey, all this time I've been creating websites for each idea that I have, for each new business that I come up with. And what I have really mastered and what I have really learned is understanding what makes a website convert. And this is how this whole business came about. It really has evolved into something that I am very passionate about. I really love creating website. I can spend day and night till like 5 o'clock in the morning, just designing, putting things all over the place, and just brain going into my creative flow, right? So what I really want to get to the point here is because I want to help you be more creative. That's the whole mission of my business. That's the whole mission of what I am doing here, what I'm standing for. I'm standing for creativity. So if you're able to not spend 3, 4, 5 months creating your website because you're overwhelmed at not because you're overwhelmed because you don't know how to do it, because you're overwhelmed because you don't know how the hell you're gonna get clients or how you're gonna make it convert. I want to help you with that. I want you to focus more on getting clients. I want you to focus more on working on your expertise, working on your strengths instead of your weaknesses. And that's why I am so passionate about this, and I want you to be part of this if it does resonate with you. If you want to be more creative, if you want to spend more time on doing the work that you love doing, I really want you to take action, and I want you to first download the workbook that I have for you, which is going to tell you a little bit more about my story, give you 5 steps of a website that converts, so you can start implementing these strategies right now fast and start getting clients now. Because I do not want you to spend another minute on your website without knowing what the hell you're doing. Okay? So take action right now. Download the workbook and go into my work with me section. Book a coffee chat if you feel called to working with me, and just let me know what are your concerns, what are your questions about creating a website. Reach out to me. I'm very approachable. I can be very helpful when it comes to giving you any like advice around your website. And I also give website audits. So if you feel like you're so lost because you don't know what the hell you need on your website for it to make it convert, to make it look beautiful, to actually create a website that represents you, represents your brand, your company, and actually sell and get more clients, I want you to reach out to me. I want you to take action, because there's one thing that's going to keep you, that's going to differentiate you from other people, is that if you take action on the things that you need to take action on, right? So thank you so much for watching this video, sticking with me, and thank you so much for being in my website right now. I am so honored that you're here and you're paying attention to what I have to say, and thank you so much. So take action. I hope to be able to talk to you, speak to you, and bye-bye.